Welcome to Image Deco, where design dreams become reality. Today, we're taking you on a magical holiday home tour 2025, inspired by the timeless elegance of Ralph Lauren's signature style. Imagine a space filled with layers of warm textures, rich colors, and the kind of sophisticated charm that feels like an old-world holiday romance. From tartan plaids to equestrian touches, this Ralph Lauren-inspired Christmas decor will fill your home with luxury and warmth. Whether you're looking for inspiration to elevate your own holiday home or just want to cozy up and admire festive beauty, you're in for a treat. Don't forget to subscribe to Image Deco for more curated home design ideas. Like this video if you enjoy the tour, and comment below to tell us which element speaks to your style the most. Let's begin our journey into a Christmas filled with opulence and heartfelt holiday cheer. The entryway sets the stage for your entire home, especially during the holidays. For our Ralph Lauren-inspired decor, we've layered the front hall with classic charm. Think rich mahogany wood, antique brass candle holders, and garlands made from fresh pine and eucalyptus with crimson velvet bows. A tartan runner adds warmth underfoot, while a vintage equestrian print sets a refined tone. We've placed a vintage leather satchel near the coat rack and adorned the bench with plaid throw pillows for that signature Lauren touch. A tall mirror framed in distressed wood reflects the twinkling lights from a nearby lantern centerpiece. Everything whispers tradition, but with a luxe, curated feel. The key is mixing heritage pieces, like rustic pinecones and aged metals, with soft, layered textures that feel inviting. It's not just an entrance, it's an embrace. You want guests to feel the holiday spirit before they even remove their coats. Our living room transforms into a Ralph Lauren-inspired Christmas haven, where comfort and luxury blend seamlessly. The foundation is a deep leather Chesterfield sofa, surrounded by plush tartan throws, cable-knit pillows, and antique ski decor as a nod to mountain lodge style. The fireplace mantel is a showstopper, dressed in layered greenery, velvet ribbons, and heirloom ornaments in gold, burgundy, and hunter green. Oversized lanterns filled with pillar candles sit at each corner, flickering softly to set the ambience. A coffee table in aged oak holds leather-bound books, crystal decanters, and a tray of spiced holiday tea. To add depth, we include equestrian accents, bridle hooks, horse sculptures, and vintage riding boots near the hearth. This space feels like stepping into a Ralph Lauren holiday catalog, masculine, elegant, and nostalgic. The rich palette and textures make the room feel both stately and incredibly warm, perfect for quiet winter nights or festive gatherings. A Ralph Lauren Christmas dinner deserves a dining room draped in holiday grandeur. Start with a long, rustic wood table set with fine china edged in gold, tartan napkins tied with leather cords, and crystal glassware that sparkles under candlelight. The centerpiece? A lush garland of cedar and magnolia leaves intertwined with berries, pinecones, and antique brass candlesticks. At each place setting, we've added monogrammed place cards and small wrapped gifts in tartan paper for a personalized touch. High-back chairs are covered in soft wool throws to make dining feel even more intimate. The walls are adorned with oil paintings and gilded frames that echo Ralph Lauren's love for classic Americana. Overhead, a wrought iron chandelier wrapped in greenery casts a soft glow. This setting isn't just about a meal, it's an experience. It tells a story of tradition, elegance, and holiday joy shared around a table full of memories waiting to be made. In our holiday kitchen, we embrace Ralph Lauren's rustic meets refined aesthetic. White marble countertops are paired with navy cabinetry and brass fixtures for a clean, yet classic look. Hanging above the island, fresh garlands with cinnamon sticks and dried oranges infuse the space with natural fragrance. Vintage copper pots hang above the stove, and wooden cutting boards serve as both functional tools and display pieces. Open shelving showcases tartan mugs, festive dishware, and touches of greenery. We styled a small corner as a hot cocoa station complete with candy canes, spiced marshmallows, and glass jars of cocoa mix tied with satin ribbons. A tartan runner on the breakfast nook adds warmth, while antique stools with velvet cushions provide comfort and style. The goal here is to create a kitchen that feels like the heart of the holiday, inviting, beautiful, and brimming with holiday cheer. It's where rustic elegance meets everyday Christmas magic. The master bedroom becomes a Ralph Lauren retreat with plush layers and soothing luxury. We've styled the bed with crisp white linens, wool blankets in red and forest green, and classic plaid pillows that anchor the seasonal palette. A tufted leather bench at the foot of the bed offers both utility and visual interest. The Christmas tree in this room is refined, decorated with gold ribbon, antique keys, and frosted pine cones. On the nightstands, brass lamps cast a warm glow over leather-bound books and vintage alarm clocks. The fireplace, if you're lucky to have one, is adorned with greenery and tiny stockings. Even without a fireplace, adding a faux mantle or art ledge allows for similar decor impact. Rich rugs, velvet curtains, and even subtle holiday scents like fir and clove help complete the Ralph Lauren feel. This room becomes your private winter sanctuary, luxurious, timeless, and incredibly inviting. Your guests deserve a holiday experience that rivals a luxury lodge, and that's exactly what this Ralph Lauren-inspired guest bedroom delivers. Flannel bedding in red plaid, faux fur throws, and a woven area rug instantly evoke the feel of a mountain cabin. A pine dresser holds vintage snow globes, antique lanterns, and a tray of welcome chocolates and tea. The headboard, upholstered in brown leather or rustic wood, becomes a focal point paired with decorative pillows in tweed and wool textures. A small tree beside the bed is decorated simply with paper ornaments and tiny bells for a cozy, nostalgic vibe. Overhead, a wrought iron chandelier or lantern-style pendant light enhances the lodge feel. Even a small writing desk gets festive with a holiday journal, a plaid runner, and a mug of evergreens. Your guests will feel wrapped in warmth, comfort, and classic holiday style the moment they step inside. Even the bathroom deserves a dose of holiday glamour. Inspired by Ralph Lauren's love for luxury details, we add elegance with plush embroidered towels in deep green, brass soap dispensers, and evergreen sprigs in crystal vases. A tartan curtain or hand towel adds festive flair without overwhelming the space. Scented candles and scents like cedarwood, amber, and vanilla bring warmth to chilly mornings. If you have space, a small tree on the vanity or near the tub adds a magical touch. Apothecary jars filled with bath salts and pine-scented soaps make the space feel like a holiday spa. We've even placed a cozy robe on a leather hook and included a small tray of holiday toiletries for guests. The goal here is understated luxury, small but thoughtful decor choices that reflect the rest of the home's elegance. Because when every room gets a little Christmas magic, the whole house feels like a holiday retreat. Step outside and continue the holiday charm with an outdoor setup inspired by Ralph Lauren's timeless aesthetic. Start at the front porch, where oversized lanterns flicker with LED candles, nestled among cedar garlands and red velvet bows. A classic green wreath with tartan ribbon welcomes guests on the front door. Wooden skis and vintage sleds lean casually by the entryway, offering that alpine lodge appeal. Window boxes filled with fresh greens, pinecones, and faux berries bring life to your home's exterior, even in cold weather. If you have a backyard patio, dress it with plaid cushions, sheepskin throws, and a fire pit surrounded by Adirondack chairs. Hang soft string lights and offer warm blankets for cozy evening gatherings. Ralph Lauren-inspired holiday decor doesn't end indoors. Every space, inside and out, should tell a story of festive refinement and seasonal splendor. It's about creating beauty that wraps around your entire home.